Okay, in this video I'd like to talk about Robinson annulation, and this is yet another reaction that's related to the Michael reaction that we've been talking about. So the Robinson annulation is good for making rings. Now if I have a 1,5 diketone, I can make a 6-membered ring through an intramolecular aldol condensation. And I know I can make 1,5 diketones through microreactions. Now both of these reactions require the presence of a base. So what happens if I mix together all the reagents that can give me both a microreaction and an aldol condensation, and I put all those in a flask together? What might happen? So if I mix together a ketone that forms a stable enolate, and I give that an alpha-beta unsaturated ketone to react with, if I do that in the presence of a base, what might happen? Could we form a ring? Alright, so in this Robinson annulation, I'm first going to do a Michael addition, and I'm going to follow that up with an intramolecular aldol condensation. So for the Michael addition, I need a good Michael donor and a good Michael acceptor. And so when these two react, this is where my stable enolate is going to be. And so the lone pair on this carbon, after I add the NaOH, is going to attack the beta position of my alpha-beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. And so I'm going to form this new bond between my Michael donor and my Michael acceptor. So we're forming this bond. All right, now if I have an aldol condensation, right, I can make an enolate with the negative charge here. It's going to attack the carbonyl carbon of this ketone to form a new bond between this carbon and this carbon. And after the aldol addition, this carbonyl compound is going to be an OH, and then with the condensation where I had the OH, it's going to form the double bond. And so this Robinson annulation is often used in the synthesis of polycyclic compounds. So let's finish off with one example. So I want to know what the products of this reaction are going to be. So we're thinking about Robinson annulation, and so I have first a microreaction and then an intramolecular aldol condensation. So for the microreaction, I have my alpha-beta unsaturated carbonyl compound, so it's the 4 position that's going to be attacked on the Michael acceptor. This is the carbon with the lone pair that's going to donate for my Michael donor. And so that's going to form the new bond between those carbon atoms. And so the first intermediate so I've got my ethyl that's not really involved in the reaction. Here's the new bond between my Michael donor and my Michael acceptor. All right, and then in the intramolecular aldol condensation, that's the new bond I'm going to form. And so my product should look like that.